Is a Siddha Mahapurush a Nitya Siddha? Yes, absolutely. There is no Siddha Mahapurush who can be bound by Maya, the illusion of this material world. When a Nitya Siddha descends to this planet, we should naturally witness unusual, extraordinary, or divinely inspired events from his very childhood. A Nitya Siddha is an eternally perfect soul, one who has never been conditioned by material existence. They are eternal associates of the Supreme Lord, existing forever in a state of pure devotion, Nitya Bhakti, and pure consciousness. They do not fall under the influence of Maya, the material illusion. Just as Master Jesus, who at only 10 years old was already recognized as a prodigy in philosophy, debating with the most renowned priests of his town and his times. So can we find miraculous childhood events similar to those of Sri Gouranga Mahaprabhu in the early life of Sri Radharaman Charan? Yes, absolutely. And this is precisely where the story rises to unexpected and astonishing levels. The following account tells the early life events of Rai Charan, the birth name of Mahapurush Sri Sri Radharaman Charan. Before we begin, I invite you to subscribe to this channel to learn more. From The Life of Love, page 6. The baby will not nurse. Radharaman Charan was born on this earth in the month of April 1853. The baby came to see the light of the world, but oh, that the baby will not nurse. What a pity! What is to be done? How could it be made to live if it will not nurse? He will not nurse. The mother tried to make him nurse, and so did the midwife and all the matrons of the neighborhood, but to no purpose. The baby will not nurse of the mother's breast. It was too much of the earth for this newcomer from the kingdom of God. 3 days passed, and the baby went without the mother's milk. On the 3rd day, they tried to make him drink some milk. There was much cry, but a little wool. One will say, for little will it drink. 3 days more, 6 days in all, the little baby going without any milk. They despaired of its life. The Okhyas and Kavirajas, witches, astrologers, and doctors were called in, but they could do nothing. On the 6th day, however, one Rajani Kanta Bhattacharya, a neighbor who was devotee, came and advised them to offer worship to the Lord and give him Prashad to the baby to drink, and then he would drink, for the baby was a devotee and will not take anything but what had been offered up to the Lord. It was done. The Lord was worshipped, and lo, the offered milk was readily taken by the newborn baby, and it became to nurse of the mother's breast after it was bathed in the Sharanamrita, the spiritualized water of the feet of God in the form of his image, the Vigraha, worship with the spirit of love and devotion. Thus, we see that our baby Radharaman Charan did not drink any milk from his mother, unless it was first Prashad. The longer version of this sacred story explains that Radharaman Charan's mother would first wet her breast with Prashad milk offered to the deity, and only then will the baby drink. Her own milk became Prashad by this divine contact. This was the only way for the baby Radharaman Dev to accept milk. An oceanic consciousness contained within a tiny infant. Is this a normal daily life event? Not at all. This is clear proof that the title of Nitya Siddha is not too big, but perfectly fitting for our beloved Radharaman Charan Das Dev. Thank you for listening. Share if today you learned something new and wonderful about Bhakti and Nitya Siddhas. With love, Paramananda.